I don't even know how well you guys are even gonna be able to hear me, but we have a monster typhoon hitting. It was supposed to be a category 2, now it's been upgraded to a category 4. It hasn't even hit yet. This is pre-typhoon weather right now. You can probably hear it, and you should be able to see it in that street light. It's insane. I'm out here to feed the street cats. I've basically loaded up their plate with everything I can possibly do. There's about 10 street cats around here that I usually feed, and I feed them in different areas. The wall over here is usually where 3 or 4 of them will eat along the edge, and I put 4 piles over there. There's somebody, I can see somebody in the warehouse across over there right now. The cats do go into this warehouse and hide, so I'm hoping they have food for them over there. They do have dogs. Now over here, I'm not in the rain, even though I'm soaked. If you've seen my past videos, the little gap here underneath this garage door, which is for Mr. Brown Coffee, the whole warehouse inside there's a lot of room. The cats hide in there. That's where Grandpa used to live. I call the cats out of there, but no one can hear me right now. We'll try again. Come on, babies. Probably some of the cats will be in there. There's my wonderful motorcycle that I drove here in the rain. It's a 2-minute drive from my house, and I am soaked to my underwear. Okay, so this is the amount of food I usually spread out between different places. I was hoping Mr. B or one of the other cats would be here. I think I'm gonna have to get wet, and I'm gonna have to go to the temple. The temple's around the corner. The rain's letting up a tiny bit, but not much. I'm just worried because we've got this older cat that reminds me of Grandpa, name of Buster. Oh, I can flip it around. There's an older cat by the name of Buster. Buster doesn't come over this way that much. He gets in fights with the other male cat. I want to make sure he's got food, so maybe we're going to head over to the temple and get wet, and I'm going to see if he's somewhere around the temple where I can leave food, but usually I feed Buster on an open wall, which is just going to get drenched. There's no way Buster's stupid enough to be sitting out in the rain waiting for me, or at least I hope he isn't. Oh, I'm going to head over to see if I can find Buster. I really hope he's got somewhere dry. All right, let's see. I'm going to go hit the temple, see what's happening. Alright, you can see the difference in how wet I am now. That was a 20-second walk from my bike to here. Look at that, I'm drenched. There's no cats at the temple. This is Toe's, Grandpa, and Sweetie's old, oh my god, the water's in my eyes. This is Toe's, Sweetie, and Grandpa's old temple. I came here every typhoon for the last 10 years to feed those cats when they were here. I don't see anybody. Hopefully that means that Buster is smart and he's gone into the Mr. Brown instead. We'll just check around the temple. If there's any cats hiding, I don't want to scare them. Nope, nobody back there. This is where Grandpa and Toes used to hide behind the altar here to stay away out of the rain. Because really, the way the rain's hitting right now, even these outside parts are soaked. Oh, can you see the wind? Like the way the rain is just flying. Look at the road out there. It's so much stronger than it was when I left to come and feed these damn cats. I'm not complaining, I do it every time anyway. Okay, I'm getting wet. All right. This wall here goes all the way around the building. That's where Buster and Pretty usually sit. It's 2 cats and they stay on there. Buster's kind of older. He looks like he's about 6 or 7 years old. I kind of worry about him because he's not as strong as the other cats around here. I don't think there's any cats hiding out because this side of the temple is pretty wet. It's just a small temple. Anybody here? This garden was the garden I ripped apart one day trying to find Sweetie when she disappeared. Sometimes the cats go into this, there's like a bit of a like farm garden that a person has over here. They go under the overpass, but that's kind of dangerous with the wind. But yeah, this is the old temple. Grandpa's sitting at home like a prince on the sofa right now, while I'm here trying to look for other cats to feed. I don't see anybody. So I did see Daisy at home, our outside cat that was out there with Domino. Daisy's down there. Daisy was very angry with me, but she got food. Usually one of the cans that we have, which we're running out of, one of these larger cans of the IQ cat, that's usually about 3 days. I can split it, well, 2 to 3 days, it depends. I split the can into quarters, but then I leave pieces for everybody when I'm feeding them, and we just mix in here, wet and dry. One container of that with dry with wet mixed into it, plus this is what we split between everybody. But when we leave pieces of this, I usually leave 1 or 2 pieces on the plate, and all the cats wait for it. That's called the Sweetie piece, because Sweetie, god damn it, Sweetie loved the wet food, so we always gave her her own pieces of the wet food. So that's why we leave Sweetie pieces. I'm not going on camera right now. At home I leave Stevie pieces. Same reason, we lost Stevie. Stevie always got special food as well. Alright, this got way tougher than it should have, so there we go. There is the temple that I'm always talking about. It's just a small temple, but this is what protected Grandpa and Toes and them for a very long time. I'm heading back to my bike. I'm not filming while I do it because the phone is going to get soaked, even though I already am. Okay, I'm heading back to the bike now. Alright, the rain's letting up a little bit. No cats have come to the plate yet, but the plate is stocked for them the best that I can. I gotta fill their water dish. But yeah, luckily this shop, we're just outside of like a machine shop here. They really love the cats. They took care of Grandpa and everybody else. So they're really nice. They have no problem with us coming to see the cats. Alright, one more call for everybody. Come on, babies. Tails, Psycho, Buster, Mr. B. I've been feeding them long enough. They at least, I don't know if they know their names, but they at least, I think they know the sound of a name that I've given to them, that I call them every time I see them. So some of them have stupid names, some of them don't. Okay, rain's letting up. Now that I'm soaked, I gotta get dinner on the way home. I'll be back out here tomorrow. Hopefully somebody else, there is another person that drops food on the plate as well. I'm hoping the cats get the food and then maybe they drop some extra stuff for them as well. I keep forgetting about how dark it is out here. Okay, that's it for me. That's our day of feeding cats during the beginning of a typhoon. And I think tomorrow is going to be another typhoon day where no one goes to work, which means I'm going to be back here checking the cats in the daytime and then tomorrow night as well. Okay, that's it. Just wanted to show you guys what I do every night, typhoon or not. I'm here. These cats need food. And we owe it to Sweetie. We lost Sweetie. She never got to come inside. So that's why we leave the Sweetie pieces. That's why we do this. We lost some cats. So the rest of the cats, they get the best because we wish the other cat had it as well. Okay, that's it. See you guys later. I'm out.